And welcome back to the last part of this Let's Play of Super Mario 3D World. Last time we finished up the Captain Toad stages and did the Mystery House Marathon with mixed results, and this time we are beginning the second part of Hell. Since I said the Mystery House Marathon was the first part, this is Champions Road. Champions Road is a really hard level. It is the ultimate challenge. And luckily, everyone decided to show mercy on me and pick Peach. Not everyone, some people voted Toad. Toad seemed to be the top, the second most popular pick, probably those wanting to see me suffer. But we lucked out and we are doing this with Peach. And that's not to say I'm not gonna die, that's not to say this is gonna be easy. It's just, it's technically better. Okay, so that's the first part. Now we have these. Remember how I said that we'd be dealing with these again? Yep. Oh boy. They're the double time instead of the single time, I guess, would be the opposite term. That's not true, it was a 4 rhythm originally. I swear I know music. Actually, I don't. I never claimed anything about being a music expert, and I died because, I didn't quite make the one block that I wanted to, and I just fell. So, we still have one Tanuki leaf. That was just me being dumb, because I forgot, oh yeah, I had no momentum, so I would probably die there. Again, to me, momentum is just extremely peculiar in this game. Like, it just does not work the way I expect it to, and it's all the fault of, Odyssey. It's all Odyssey's fault that I am dying so much. And I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, but it is legitimately because of Odyssey, because I'm not used to momentum being this stiff, and I'm still not used to it even after 28 parts of this game. There we go. No problem. Peach makes this section a lot easier. Is it easy? No, but it makes it a lot easier. Okay, that was a miscalculation. I should have just gone for the platform. I didn't think I could make the platform though because I had no momentum. So I decided to try to aim for the blue block. It didn't exactly pan out. So how many attempts are we gonna actually do of this level? I don't know. I don't know how many attempts it's gonna be. We're gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna start cutting to when we catch up, but we are still very much in the early parts of the stage, unfortunately. So, yeah, I can't quite do that just yet. Okay, that was unfortunate. Yeah, sometimes that happens. So yeah, these first 2 jumps you can make. Second one you should use the purple block for. This one also you can make pretty easily, even from the middle point. The other character I would recommend is Rosalina without a power-up. Maybe have a power-up in storage, but for the beginning, don't have a power-up. Because with Rosalina without a power-up, you can do the spin jump, but not otherwise. So, I don't know what happened there, because I could see Peach's shadow on the block, and yet it didn't quite connect, so, that was weird. If it ends up being a full episode just the beginning part of the stage, then I'm gonna cut it down. Clearly, that's not a good idea to just have the first part of the stage. We haven't even gotten to the tough part. And I'm also saving that other Tanuki. I thought I would get hit there, so that's why I kind of hesitated. I'm saving the other Tanuki because there's a part where I will be definitely damage boosting through a lot of things. I'm gonna hold back just in case. And look, we're back on this part because this is as far as we've gone in 5 minutes. This is the easy block section too. Yeah, there's actually a harder one immediately after. Can I make it? Cannot make it. Cool. Again, her jump is kind of short, but the float's supposed to make up for it, but it doesn't really help in that one jump. I just want to get past that one section. That's all I ask, and then also getting past this section would be nice too. So if you're concerned about losing power-ups, because truth be told, you're gonna burn through power-ups and you can go back and get the power-ups, but it's just a large waste of time. My advice would be to quit to the home menu. If you want to save yourself some time, your life counter is going to be very off because it's going to go back to what it was before you reset. But if you just don't want to power up farm effectively, you cannot wall jump with those apparently. If you don't want to power up farm, you can always just use an old save, but you have to legitimately quit out of the Wii menu because the Wii U was badly designed in that aspect. I'm just gonna do this because I don't feel comfortable doing this without a power-up. I expect taking a hit, but if I get hit there, I'm not going to have enough hits left for a really hard part. So yeah, if you don't want a power-up farm, just click back to the Wii menu. Through the home menu. It's a long process though, but it's still probably shorter than me playing, say you lose two Tanuki leaves. It's still probably shorter than playing through the snow level, like, twice. So, it's kind of a pick your poison situations, like, how do you want to be spending your time in a tedious way? Off screen, I had a really weird attempt. I was playing as Mario, and I actually got to the end, like the end section, and died. The first time I tried doing it without commentary. So yeah, the Let's Play curse is definitely a real phenomenon. I can't explain it, but it definitely exists and affects me. That jump is really hard. With pretty much everyone except Rosalina, unfortunately, so yeah, we don't have Rosalina along, so if you are playing this with 4 people, my advice would be a trade-off. By that I mean basically have everyone come into the level, but have 3 of the players bubble and 1 person go through it, and that I feel like would be the most efficient way to do this with multiple people. That's not a good camera angle. I thought I would fall through, and that's why I was kind of hesitating, because I thought it would just fall through anyway. Yeah, I totally just derped the timing of that one. Yay, we're losing all of our crowns. That crown is gonna stay there for a while because we have to lose 99 lives, which hopefully is not gonna happen. I'd prefer if we don't lose 99 lives, because that means we'll be here for a really long time. This is probably something I should have done as a stream instead. Would have been a lot easier for me to do it that way, but then, you know, I'm so easily distracted with chat and everything, I'd probably mess up because of chat and trying to read comments. And so maybe not having the distraction is actually a good thing. There's also another trick you can use. It involves ground pounding. If you do this just with the right timing, you can basically land on the block as it's about to reform. I've seen speedrunners even do this. To save themselves, because even speedrunners have trouble with this level, which, I'm not gonna lie, makes me feel a lot better about myself. Oh boy, just timed that perfectly. We have the first green star, which tells us we're about a third of the way through, which, oh boy, that's not a good sign, huh? If it took 10 minutes to get through the first third. But I'm gonna, for video editing purposes, make the stars effective. Not really. I was gonna say I'll make them the checkpoints, but if we get really far past that, then I have to show that again every time, so never mind. I've got to pick up the flower. This is more of an acceptable time to use it, to be honest. Not super early into the stage. This part's actually kind of rough. Because momentum, as you're trying to hit a moving target of a platform. You can actually just stay here and just take out all the ants. If you are patient and if you have plenty of time on the clock, you can definitely do it this way and save yourself a little headache. Case in point. It's actually not easy getting around them. Now this part's a little rough for Peach because of her float. It actually works against you for the same reason as all the Piranha Plant bounces have. Ew. I clipped inside of it, I guess. That was unfortunate. So, we're in the home stretch. Now, I just need to not botch one jump, and I'll be fine. I need to swim faster, actually. That would have been bad if I'd fallen off. So ground pounding is your friend. Just don't ground pound too overzealously, or you will get spiked by the various blue boxes. I almost said blue spheres because of Sonic, but that's not the right term. Get in the pipe, please. So we're in the home stretch. This is the final screen. That's actually going to kill you a lot. So we're using Peach, so it's inherently a little bit easier. Unless I just run off the edge, that's great, but I'm not gonna go all the way back there. I'm definitely cutting to that point, so be right back. And we are back. So that didn't actually take very long. So I tried going with the cat and the Tanuki, because the cat's better for the section with the Piranha Plants climbing up the wall. Tanuki's good for everything else. Plus also extra hits are always appreciated. And it doesn't really matter where you're getting the extra hit from, as long as you have the extra hit, that alone will help you so much. So just having the cat as an extra hit is not a bad idea. Oh boy. So I'm not going about this in a particularly methodical way, I'm just more in a I wanna live sort of way. Yeah, you can see why Peach is good for this, because she has the best air control next to Rosalina. So all we need to do is run to the end. Now, I've heard some people say don't push anything, and you'll naturally go the right way. That's apparently a lie. Okay, I'm holding right. So we have hello? What is happening? But we have a section of clear pipes that spell out thank you. I don't know how to feel about this level. Honestly, it's not that bad, as you saw. It wasn't that bad if you have a good run. Problem is getting a good run. Especially because you have the issue of trying to, basically, how to put it? You're basically trying to make your way through this level without any checkpoints and any power-ups. That's where the challenge entirely lies. If you have multiple controllers, sync them up now if you don't want to replay this level with 4 people. Because, again, to get the ultimate reward, you have to beat the game with everyone. But hallelujah, we are done with Super Mario 3D World. Normally I wouldn't be this happy to be done with the game, but oh my god, this game is actually really brutal in the end, so I'm totally cool with this project being resolved. Champions Road is a really brutal level, so I'm glad it went smoothly? Is that the word for it? I don't know. But for me, that was a smooth run. So we're backing up here to check out something. So we died 12 times. That's actually not that bad, because it started at 54 when I started up this file. So that, on screen at least, that's not terribly bad. There were a couple failed attempts that I reset, actually, with other characters even, testing them out. But for now, we are going to jump in. Let's show Rosalina, because she's like the best character. Not gameplay-wise, but just overall, she's the best character. Since Yoshi's not here, Rosalina's the best character. So let's head back just for the scenery and the music. This is actually the second Comet Observatory song, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Because I was listening to it more, and I'm pretty sure this is number 2. But in any case, if you manage to beat the game with every character, first of all, you get the little paw print in the top right corner to show, hey, you did it. You did it with everyone. You beat the game 5 freaking times in one file. But as a result, you get several stamps. So, does the touchscreen work? No. So, I don't know how to put this, but like next to the Bowser flag and the golden cat, you have Rosalina. Next, near the bottom, next to the warp pipe is Toad. You get that, the one in the circle. That one, next to the Boomerang Toad near the bottom middle. And also near the Sleeping Cat Toad is the Peach one. That's what you get for beating all the levels with Peach. And in the... Why can't I find Luigi? I'm legitimately looking and I'm not seeing Luigi. What? Am I just really blind? Oh, I see him now. So in the top right, you have the Bob-omb, right below is the winged dry bones, and to the upper right you have the Mario, and to the lower left you have Luigi, and those are the final unlocked stamps. Is it worth it? Well, if you posted a lot on Miiverse back in the day, maybe. In 2018, absolutely not, because Miiverse is dead. There's no point to getting any of the stamps except for like brownie points of completing the game. So like, I don't recommend going after this at all, but just in case you're curious what you get, you have all the stickers, stamps, all the stamps. That's all I want to show here. So, with that being said, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time when we start Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.